characters, art, and storylines. In this news is purely work of fiction. Any similarities in real situation is purely coincidental.
Good day everyone, I am Jan Lester Delen.
And this is me, Justin Macbakay, and you're watching DIA-SS News. These are the headlines. Rate of natality in Barangay Tugwaan reported to be continuously increasing amidst the pandemic. On the contrary, rate of mortality in Barangay Misong were continuously increasing as well because of the pandemic.
Rate of natality will be reported to you by Rayalin Covarrubias. Rayalin.
Yes, Sir Delet. I am here in Barangay Tingguahan. As you can see, the population size in this barangay were increasing. A lot of teenagers commits into a relationship and ended up having their first baby. Not just the teenagers, but also other mommies have new babies again. If asked several mommies for the possible reason of them having newborn, and just a few responded, as others value their confidentiality. One teenage mommy said it was the peer pressure. Honestly, I had more time with friends than school and family during the pandemic, so unfortunately, I lose my path. My friends are kind, but frankly speaking, they have many vices, and so I am, she stated. Same age with the first interviewee, one said she lost hope in all aspects of her life because of pandemic, and her baby is the product of that depression. While a mother that had a newborn baby said that it was the loss of others' pastime, including work. That's why she and his husband had the time for each other, and so on and so forth. Some have their other reason, while others were just the same as mentioned above. As a result, population rate in this barangay increases. Realin Covarrubias reporting from Barangay Tingguahan. Back to you, Sir Delen.
Thank you, Rayalin.
On the other side, rate of mortality in Barangay Misong sadly increasing live from Barangay Misong. Luz Coral? Luz?
In last year, data rate of mortality in Barangay Misong were reported lower than the previous year. It was in favor for people. Sadly, when COVID-19 pandemic occurred, Barangay was the most affected. The rate of mortality increased 2 times than the usual rate have been reported from the previous year. Going back to the documents written, the cause of death, illness brought by pandemic was the main reason people who disobeyed the health protocol suffered the most. The cause of these evidence weren't documented, but I asked their closest relative. Some state the deceased did it while finding money to buy food. On the other hand, some deceased commit suicide due to depression while suffering in pandemic. Reporting from Barangay Misong. Back to you, Justin.
Thank you, Ms. Coral. And that is our news for tonight. DIA-SS News.
At the Happy Egg Company, we go the extra mile for our girls because happy hens lay really tasty eggs.
Konting, Kalaman.
Demography. Demography comes from the Greek word demos, means people or society, and graphos means drawing, writing, and description. Demography is the statistical study of populations, especially human beings. Demography examines the size, structure, and movement of population over space and time. Demography is also the study of statistics such as births, deaths, income, or the incidence, disease, which illustrate the changing structure of human populations. Role of demography. Demography provides a broad understanding of the different characteristics of a population. It also helps provide basis for understanding communities as they are now, where they've been, and where they are headed.
Did you know the function of demography? Demography is the science of populations. Demographers seek to understand population dynamics by investigating three main demographic processes: birth, migration, and aging, including death. All three of these processes contribute to changes in populations, including how people inhabit the earth, from nations and societies and developed culture. Most of the discipline research focuses on humans, but there's, for example, the specialized field of biodemography too. While it is widely known that demographers analyze populations, they can also draw conclusions about individuals within the population. This is because many of the figures commonly used in demography, such as life expectancy at birth or the fertility rate, can be translated from demographic developments on the level of the population as a whole into statement about the average individual. He has demarcated the following functions of demography. A. To know the population of particular area. B. To ascertain as to which factors are influencing the population of that particular area. C. To explain the factors relating to changes in populations. And to study the population trends on the basis of above three factors.
Thank you for watching.